Excuse me, folks, as the OBS crashed, my audio was off, but here, we're back in. And Cambridge is coming right back into this. They were down. Some people were probably counting them out, but no, they're right back in this. Aatrox is gonna get out, is gonna get back into mid lane. 2,000 is only the lead now, and at 18 minutes, that's not a lot. Remember, Xayah's most of the gold here. She's got the red buff. She's just running them down because she's got the slows, she's got the damage, and they could look to get their first mid turret. But Cassiopeia is not having anything about it. She's going in with Yuumi. She says, I've got a cat, and cats are cute. And they also stun people. 2.5 items. Knocking down 2 people. Flex. Having the team once more on her scaly hide. Securing that dragon now. And that's 4 neutral objectives compared to 1. Also, a big tower lead for Markham Narwhals. So they have the Infernal and the Wind. Looking at Xayah's items, she has the Essence Reaver, the Rapid Fire Cannon. She's got the Executioner's Calling to be able to take out some of that lifesteal. And there's Aatrox being kicked right into the whole team. What a play from Lee Sin. 2-1 and 5. Lee Sin showing the utility. And a very aggressive play for Vayne AD Carry had started that Baron because she had the Yuumi, and being able to pick up the Lee Sin on the back of that play. So Vayne getting caught into the Baron pit, having to use Flash to get out, Lee Sin following. But Vayne already with the blue Blade of the Ruin King can 1v1 just about anyone. Probably everyone except for Xayah at this point on the enemy team. You have to look at how the kill participation is going in this game. You're having Xayah 10 out of 10 kill participation, as well as Lulu 10 out of 10 kill participation. This bot lane is keeping them in the game. Android, Cheese, and Marvelous Mango showing that bot lane is not irrelevant. Arkham once again with the Baron plays. They were seen from that ward. Decide to try to get a team fight. Early vision here from Markham Narwhals for the Baron. And a single mistake from the blue team. And that Baron is going to be taken in a quarter mile or less. I live my life 10 seconds at a time. Now this mid game has tightened right up. Cambridge Octopus had done what the Bonobos could not do in the first round, and they are seeking out advantages and finding advantages against this Markham team. Okay, 2 bottom right now for Cambridge. Putting the jungler bottom. You're looking to pick up a kill. Because you're going to lose control of the Baron pit when they see you there. And we're just having a brief pause. Didn't see a DC or anything. Gonna take a quick peek at the OBS settings, making sure they're all good. They appear to be hunky-dory. Zaya and Lulu sticking together like Batman and Robin, not leaving each other's side. They are their team. And they're looking to start getting a little bit of control of their own jungle. And what's interesting about what Shen built is he built a Thornmail first, so definitely building for the side lane against Aatrox. It looks like both teams are positioning for a fight around Baron. Aatrox does have the push advantage in bot. You could look him to push one more wave and set up an aggressive teleport, but the teams are going to swap back over to Dragon, and they do have the push so far. Aatrox stopping his back, heading back towards the Dragon in case the teams decide to fight. And Lee said, welcome forward, and he's not able to do it. He trades his life for it. And immediately the pings go out around Baron. Ooh, how is this going to go, folks? He does have the Dragon. He did tie it up at 2 dragons apiece. But the instant call over to the Baron pit. And a little bit of a mixed call. Some saying pick, some saying let's just do this thing. We have Cassiopeia and Vayne. We're going to do this in under 10 seconds, as the joke I made earlier. Although my Vin Diesel impersonation is not very good. And deciding not even to go for it. Just going to go and take a little bit of the jungle. Gonna give Syndra the blue buff. Syndra going the Hex Tech item. Using that for the utility. Normally goes the Luden's Echo. Something with a little more oomph in the damage department, but realized the power that Cassiopeia had early. Thinking, okay, I'm gonna change this up. I'm gonna build for the team here. I'm gonna build to not die anymore. I'm gonna build to try to make a play with the CC, with the slow, right? Other than my pure damage. Look to see Cambridge be defensive here. They have some towers to give. They have a mid tier 2. They have a bot tier 2. That's a lot of baroned up minions in the top wave. Realizing those need to get taken care of. They're going to knock out those cannons. Now we're seeing action in the mid lane, but we're also getting action in top. Aatrox getting bombarded by 3 members. Make that 4. They're in the base. And just looking to buy time for his team. And he's doing just that. As the team's able to push down 2 mid turrets and a bot turret. Aatrox doing his duty to his team, dying in the field of combat, thinking, you know what, it's for a good cause. Doing it for future generations of Aatroxes. Fight over the red buff. Flash coming in. Cambridge looks to make a stand here in their jungle. They have a 4-on-2 fight. This could be their opportunity. Teleport coming in. They know this is what it's going to take. They can't give up anymore. And at first, it started with the Aatrox giving his life for turret pressure. But then Cambridge being able to turn that into another kill as they take Zac off the map, and that's going to be the end of the Baron buff. 3 turrets are pretty good for that Baron. But this is where you're going to really see this red team with Cassiopeia and Vayne. This is where they're going to excel at. Each of them sitting on 3 items. Just watch, when they hit their 4th, they're going to be doing a lot of damage. They just got to have Zac in front of them. Have him start the fight. Have him be your front line. Yet Yuumi, be that annoying cat that she is, cute as she may be, a lot of players dislike her more than Teemo. That's pretty hard to do. Riot's found a way to make a champion even more annoying than the dreaded Teemo. The 5th dragon coming up in 45 seconds. Both teams have 2. River control from Markham. They've got a 5k gold lead. They have the dragon control warded. Shen is going to realize if he moves into this dragon fight, it's going to leave Aatrox alone close to the base. And deciding against that, just going to let that dragon go down. And Syndra's on the wrong side of the wall here. Going to look to try to trade back, but he's not going to be able to get it. First kill goes over to Vayne. Flash is coming in, realizing that they have a 4v5, but now, not so much. We have Shen coming in. He's coming onto the back line. He's trying to protect this Xayah, who's the whole team. Double stun being landed. Xayah in the background. She's got the Lulu ult on her. She's got the E. She's got the W. 8, 0, and 5, yet teams pushing directly against her. Baron is now on the map. Both teams know this could be the game. Open inhibitor for the Cambridge Octopus. They're going to start to ward around the river. Xayah is going to try to get a quick back in, but deciding against that, she did get scanned from the Scrying Orb, and if the enemy team knew that she was backing, they would most certainly force a T fight or a Baron. She's now got the Infinity Edge and the Zeal. Ooh. That Infinity Edge means she can rip through the team. We saw it on the bot lane when she was in that team fight. Positions Shen in front of you and let her rip. Here they have it. Zach's going in. Misses with that. Double ult from the Yuumi. Going to lead to the first kill onto the Lulu. And Markham is going deep. But they haven't taken out Xayah yet. But this might be the first time they do. And finally going down. They're able to do it. Markham Narwhals engaged on that team fight with Zach. Followed up with the Yuumi. The perfect ace. 5-for-0. And they have 30 seconds to run it down. 20 for the Lulu. 25 for the Lee Sin. And if you put your tank in front, you have a chance of finishing this game. There he goes. Zach and Aatrox. Aatrox doing that on purpose. Gonna use that GA. You might as well use it. Markham's able to do it again. 4 games, my friends. And there you have the stats. Only dying once apiece this bot lane. By far doing the most damage in the game, 26,000. Super impressive. And there we have it, advancing to the next round against Gold Jungle, the Markham Narwhals. Let's see them. Wasn't that crazy? Whoa, that was crazy. Being able to come right back up. But we have now Markham going against Gold Jungle. And we're going to see. Can they do it?
into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you? night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you. Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
So here we have the match. As we can see, the table is already filled out. We have the Markham Narwhals up here in gold. They're going against Gold Jungle, and the winner is going to be going into the match on Thursday. It's going to be a best of 3 starting at 7:30, and they're going to be facing the losers of the Dolphins, who finished number 1, against the Belleville Mole Rats, who finished number 2. So the winner here is going to immediately get put into the finals. The loser has to face the winner between Gold Jungle and the Markham Narwhals. We're going to have that best of 5 series on Thursday, July 4th, I believe. And that's going to be a best of 5. And we're going to make that a real special event for you. And this is just coming in. We're going to have this best of 3 match here on Monday. So this coming up Monday, we're going to be doing this on Monday. So tune in. I'm going to be there to be able to cast this. I'm just loving this league, and I'm loving casting all of you. And so I'm going to make it a special point. I'm going to be there. And this is just in. Okay, this just came out. The Dolphins have lost. Okay, the number 1 team that finished first, that 2-0'd their first playoff match, they lost tonight. Okay, so they are going to be facing the winners between Gold Jungle and the Markham Narwhals on Tuesday. Wow, so exciting. With a team that everyone thought was going to be able to take this, lose their best of 3, and you never know, they could be facing the destroyer of playoff series, Markham, or who knows, Gold Jungle can come back and take a playoff series. And then Thursday, we're having the finals, best of 5. So we're going to have 3 nights for everyone. 3 nights, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, here for some live Canadian, Ontario-based League of Legends action with the players you love and hopefully the caster that you can tolerate. But I just got one quick thing left to show here. The Ontario. There you are. There's me. And if you're looking for videos, if you're looking for replays, this is my YouTube channel. And as you can see here, I have the playoffs from the highlights from round 1. So since we got a couple of minutes, let's go ahead and jump into this. I made this today of all the highlights of our first round. So let's hop into these playoffs from Tuesday in case you mixed the action. And full of highlights and special moments. Here we are on the OESL Twitter page, and if you go to the clips, you're going to see all these lovely clips I clipped from the 2 games of the first round. Let's go ahead and take a look. Walls, what walls? Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, he did it. All right, now we're going to roll right into it. Key, look at the TP. A little bit of Maokai Nocturne action. All right, next one's a 2-parter. We've got a key 5v5 and then a crucial decision that the Markham Narwhals go ahead. But here, take a look. There, and now we're going to swing right back to the second part. And I had to highlight this because this was a key point in the game, and they made a decision, and it ended up being a very impactful decision. So they didn't go for it, but they won the game. As we saw here tonight, Markham Narwhals, they could have pressed that. They thought about it. They didn't. They backed off, made the right call. They didn't need to press it. Ended up winning the game. Once again, good decisions compounded on each other. And what do you know? They won the game. It was a great call. They're into the second round. I'd love to know who made that call to back off the Baron. That's in game 1. So, and game 2, we're going to find out. We're going to have another replay here. But amazing calls around the Baron. Markham Narwhals. Your caster Rab wants to find out. snap! He's hulking out. Love it. That was Vayne 80 carries kill by all means, but Flex took it, you know, for the quadra. And you know what, folks? There was a ban in game 2. Fex goes ahead, draws that ban out, does a hard carry in game 1, draws the ban, and we're going to see how he plays coming up. Early second game here, 0-0. Oh, look at the CC from Zach. Whoa! He's doing it in game 1. There you have it. He's doing it in game 2. Well, as we saw, he did it in game 3. He did it in game 4. We're going to see him on Monday. Can't wait. So he's doing it right now. He waited for it right at 5 minutes to start it. So there we see a dragon. Right at the 5-minute mark. Did a risk reward, ended up paying off. Got that dragon. All right. Gets the dragon. And we're going to see a little Zach and Yas. Oh, from long range. Presses the R button. Whoa! Downtown! He's flexing! He's flexing on those fools! Urgh. And we're watching it right now. The man is a human highlight reel. Last clip for you from Season 6, playoffs, first round. And we will have more playoffs, more highlights for the next cast. I'm going to make them from tonight. We got lots of source material. Oh! There you go. Sometimes greed pays off, sometimes it doesn't. But there you are, your week 1 highlights of the playoffs. Catch week 2 here on Thursday. We're coming right up at 7 p.m. You're probably watching this right now as I'm going to play it in the cast. But Markham Narwhals, they're going to be up against the next opposition, the Octopus. And let's hope this series is as good as the first one. Your caster Rav saying hello. Bye. Well, that was a bye, and here's another bye. We'll be seeing you, remember, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. We have an OESL, Ontario Esports League week coming right out. We're going to have casted games, series. We have a come up from nowhere success story, Markham Narwhals. Are they going to win? Can they defeat these higher ranked opponents that have did more, better in the season? Or did Markham find out something in the more recent patches that they were able to use? Are they working better as a team? Are they putting in more work than their opposition? We're going to have to find out. See you Monday.